Young entrepreneur Emmanuel Mohlala founded Clanman, a bow tie line with the hope of creating a future for himself and the people around him. The 21-year-old has always had a fetish for bow ties, but struggled to get the ones he wanted. Out of this frustration, he decided to start his own company and make his own bow ties, not knowing they will sell.
Clanman was founded last year, 2015 May. I started it out of the passion I had for bow ties, especially for classic bow ties, So I decided to start Clanman out of the passion I had for bow ties because I mainly found it hard, to get my desired bow ties there by the stores, So I think that's where the passion to turn my passion into profit started.
Starting a business was made easier by his background. His parents owned a spaza shop in the township of Mohlala, and as a young boy, he used to assist them as a storekeeper.
I'm a very rude guy, I can say, but I'm a self-motivated person. I'm more in love with business. Growing up at home, I grew up next to two ambitious sisters, my mom and her sister. So growing up at home, there was a tuck shop whereby I used to sell. So the passion for being in business started there. I knew that growing up that one day I'll be more involved in business because I think I'm not that kind of a person who the kind of employed person, So I wanted to be my own boss.
With the bow ties, Emmanuel hopes to create a community that appreciates locally made luxury brands, hence the name Clanman.
Clan simply means a large family, what do you call a large family, a large group of people sharing a common interest. So in a nutshell, the brand simply means people coming together to share a common interest, which is a bow tie.
However, it was not easy for him to get his foot on the doors of the industry. Good quality fabric and capital were some of the issues he dealt with.
No, I wouldn't say it was easy. Looking at where I started, I remember I used to walk through the streets of Johannesburg, a kindly small street and so on. So for me to reach that level, it wasn't like such easy.
With persistence and dedication, he managed to convince a few menswear stores to stock his products.
I'm currently a part-time supplier of 2 stores at this Gate Mall, namely Dash and Theatre.
Theatre Clothing is one of the stores that stocks Clanman, and store owner Greg Segal believes it is very important for established brands to support locally upcoming brands in order to boost the economy of the country.
I think it is very important to support South Africans, especially young aspiring South Africans that have the talent like Emmanuel does, and try and let them break into the market and give them a future in what they have a passion and a creativity for. So for me, it's very important to support local young designers, and as well as his talent is proving to be what he was hoping it to be.
Through hard work, Clanman now dresses prominent people like the Minister of Home Affairs, Malusi Gigaba, and is also often featured on fashion magazines.
Last year, I remember we dressed Obama the Orlando Pirates captain. Oh, wow. And again, we had our Minister of Home Affairs, Malusi Gigaba, having our bow tie. So it is a highlight so far that I'm doing something great.
For Emmanuel, the future looks bright as he hopes to one day open his own store.
I see Clanman having a boutique at Melrose store, what do you call Melrose Mall. Then I think we can achieve that, So maybe even airports, then I think that's where we see Clanman going.
The 21-year-old advises young people to believe in their goals and work extra hard towards achieving them. With Zintle Khumalo for BizSense.
Lovely, Zintle.